reinforces the collective resolve of nations to ensure that peace remains not just an aspiration, but a lived reality for those in need. Whenever I am amongst the blue helmets, my thoughts travel back to 1993-94, when I was deployed as a young major as part of UNISOM 2. Serving alongside the peacekeepers, and if I can recall correctly, the countries that time were Bangladesh, France, Italy, Malaysia, Morocco, Nepal, Nigeria, and Uganda. 8 of these countries are represented here today. It was indeed one of my proudest moments in uniform. That experience taught me the enduring strength of solidarity, where different nations, cultures, and languages came together under the single flag of peace. Today, this conference builds on that same spirit as we welcome the leadership of 32 troop contributing nations who together provide nearly 2/3 of all peacekeepers deployed worldwide. Truly, it's an assembly that reflects both pride and purpose. India, as one of the largest contributors to peacekeeping, has sent approximately 300,000 men and women across 51 missions out of the total 71 peacekeeping missions of the United Nations. These include our early deployments in Korea, that is 1950, Congo, 1960, to the current deployment of 9 out of 11 ongoing missions. While our troops have served with unflinching resolve, we have also gained invaluable experience which we are always willing to share with everyone. The Center for United Nations Peacekeeping in New Delhi, upgraded as a National Center of Excellence, has hosted many of your officers to engage on peacekeeping functions, thus fostering shared understanding and building interoperability. Hosting this conference in India is not only a privilege, but also a reaffirmation of our shared determination to strengthen cooperation and carry forward the noble mission of global peace. It also reflects Indian ethos of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam. The word is one family, and that of Vishwa Bandhu, India as a friend to all. So friends, peacekeeping today faces challenges of unprecedented scale and complexity. The global order is almost an inflection point, marked by over 56 active conflicts and the involvement of nearly 90 nations. The infusion of disruptive technologies, the growing influence of non-state actors, hybrid warfare, and the scourge of disinformation have blurred the traditional boundaries of conflict. Shifting geopolitical currents strain the spirit of consensus that underpins cohesive United Nations action. Such realities demand more resilient, swift, and unified responses that only peacekeepers working together can deliver. A peacekeeper, apart from being a security provider, is a diplomat, a technology enthusiast, a nation builder in far-flung areas, and also may be the only media for flow of information in conflict zones. The blue helmet, or caste blue, can in fact be called the glue that binds a mission and facilitates the functioning of the other organs of United Nations as also the NGOs. Given this crucial role of peacekeepers, we have no choice but to be future ready, which may require bold imagination and practical adaptation. Reduced funding for UN missions will be a reality, and thus missions have to be planned with lesser boots on ground and more reliance on technology and innovation. With reduced numbers on ground, we could also visualize that UN peacekeeping moving more towards preventive diplomacy and sustainable peace building, not just armed presence. That is where militaries can contribute in negotiations. I believe there is a West African proverb which was used by President Roosevelt: speak softly and carry a big stick, you'll go far. While diplomats and interlocutors try and unravel a conflict, the presence of the proverbial stick in the same room can surely catalyze the process. However, the underlying and non-negotiable principle of neutrality shall and must prevail. Interchangeability, Chapters 6 and 7. Many Chapter 6 missions, which have become more complex, and peacekeepers have to perform in conditions which necessitate Chapter 7. We may need to evolve concepts which permit interchangeability for limited durations or situations from chapter 6 to 7 and then reverse also, that is back. Also, our tactics, technologies and procedures and the equipment should so evolve that a chapter 6 mission is already 6.5 type by virtue of deterrence value. Evolution of the functioning of U1 to U9 officers in the all UN headquarters will result in delayering, transparency and responsiveness of the peacekeepers. So we must integrate advanced technology into operations, enhance rapid deployment